If you need any more proof that this is all about messaging and how you make people feel, this should be it. I'm going to show you 3 messages. Here's the first one. This one is from the Republican Party. Republicans at the top are saluting or whatever the case is. I'm assuming like to the flag. I don't know. And then the socialists have, their hand in hand together. I'm not sure what the message is, but if you can see the little blurb at the top, it says Republicans love America. My assumption is that they're going to say that socialists or others don't love America. No one really wants to explain why. What is the fear? What should we be afraid of? This is the fear campaign. Let's go to the next one. This one goes to try to attach the Democratic Party to socialists. Okay, great. As you can see, Ben Shapiro goes, the most terrifying takeover ever. Blurb at the top, you can see the Democratic Party took like a hard left. I'm assuming it's going to say to go socialist or whatever the case is. But this is terrifying according to Ben Shapiro. Not sure what. He doesn't explain what's so doggone terrifying about it, but I'm sure if he tried to, it'd just be stupid. Now this last one by my good friend Matt Walsh, who's a clown. He goes a step further. He doesn't talk about socialism. He goes to the word communist, which is not the same, very different. He talks about what should happen to communists, right? They should be thrown out of the country. But then at the bottom, you can see he is saying that New York has been taken over by communists. Your town might be next. Dun, dun, dun. I guess we should be afraid. I'm fine here in New York. New York seems pretty cool. Look at the fear campaign. This is what we should be afraid of. How many people are afraid? Let me see. Raise your hand if you're afraid. Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand down. I'm not afraid. Actually, this might be okay. Now let's go to this last piece of news. Mamdani successfully got rent freeze for about for 1 to 2 year leases or something like that, right? This is an attempt to help with affordability until folks can figure out what they need to do, right? It's just a freeze, right? Notice it's not a stopping. It's just a freeze. They're holding it until folks figure out what to do. By the way, I'm reminded that Trump was supposed to sign something that's going to help with affordability in housing, speaking of the devil, and he decided that he wasn't going to do it. He was going to walk away until you can do the Save America Act, until you can help me cheat in these next elections. I'm not signing anything that helps us to afford housing or living in this country.